throughout the course of the election, I talked a lot about election integrity and election fraud and whatnot, and a lot of my viewers were interested in that. So I wasn't sure how many of you were actually familiar with HBO's Hacking Democracy. I think it's a great film that was actually nominated for an Emmy, and they exposed a lot of vulnerabilities that we have that we didn't even know about. I mean, the film was groundbreaking. So I watched the film, and I actually interviewed the director, Russ Michaels, and I wrote an article about this in the Huffington Post. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'll put a link down below in the description box because I think that you guys would be interested in it. And if you are not familiar with the film Hacking Democracy, it might be dated. It's 10 years old now, but I think that the message is as important as ever, especially when you look at the Recount Initiative and its popularity with Jill Stein. I mean, a lot of people are paying attention now to election integrity, and they worry, and they just want the vote to be fair. And if you care about the process, then I think that this film is a really great film to watch. So I will encourage you to read my article. I'm going to plug the hell out of that. Check it out. And there's links in the article to the film where you could watch it or purchase it and rent it. So please, if you can, share the article if you do enjoy reading it, because that really does help to encourage Huffington Post to promote it. But I really hope that you guys can draw a lot of parallels between that documentary, which is now 10 years old, and Jill Stein's recount effort, because I think that Jill Stein's campaign to audit the vote in several states like Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, it's emblematic of the core message of hacking democracy, and I think it's very relevant to today. So I want people to get involved, and I think that watching Hacking Democracy and really taking the message seriously of the film, that is that you can audit the vote yourself and make sure that our elections are protected and not vulnerable to threats from hacking and whatnot, is important. So please check it out.
Support this podcast by joining the independent progressive media revolution today at humanistreport.com.